to really make your whole home wonderful, not only just in the winter, but really year round. I do ask if you can, because we're super busy, please go to automated ordering, or if you want to use Shop by Remote or your tablet or you have our app on your phone, you can get especially that medium brown fireplace. I would absolutely get it tonight. I will guarantee you the medium brown will not be here when I come back to wrap up our day. So a little heads up on that. Well, I was talking about things that are great year round, and certainly an air purification system is important in your home. I've got 2 of them. They run constantly, and I really, quite frankly, wouldn't be without them. Why? Especially in the wintertime, we're shutting the winter doors, we're shutting our windows, and we're really locking in our house. And when you lock in your house, guess what you do? You lock yourself inside with all the environmental toxins that are out polluting from all the stuff in your home. Do you know your paint, carpeting, shower curtains, your oven, all out gas. And that, of course, is toxins that really truly affect your health. If you ever want to get a real wake-up call, just do some research on indoor environmental pollution, and it's one of those shocking moments, and then you go, oh, I really do need something to clean the air. Well, not only does this Honeywell clean the air, it cleans it super effectively, and you'll never buy a filter. So if you tried your air purifier years ago, and they're in the garage collecting dust and unplugged because you got sticker shock from buying the filters, you will never have that issue again with Honeywell. And I've got Bill Dugan here. He's going to tell you why this unit is so spectacular.
Well, one, it's Honeywell, which you can't go wrong with. But as you're saying, the Environmental Protection Agency tells us that inside our homes, because, you know, we keep all those big windows nice and closed in the wintertime because of the furnace, in the summertime because of the AC, and then all other times of year because we want to keep it nice and cozy. But we're trapping so much stuff in our homes. So we need to purify the air. We wash the rugs, we wash our hair, we wash our clothes, companies coming over, but how do we address the air? What you're going to notice is this tower really can help move that air in our rooms. Why is that important to move the air? It moves it quietly, but when it moves the air, it's also taking in that dirty air. And also you notice this purifier oscillates back and forth. So it's sharing that clean air right through the room. And what it does is 120 times a day, it takes in all the stuff that we can see and can't see, brings it in through the filter right here, traps it in 3 layers of purification, and then pushes out 99% cleaner air. 99% cleaner air that we're not ingesting or breathing. And how does this all work? I'm gonna turn off the oscillation and turn it around, because this is not just a simple system. It's 3 layers of purification. Look at the size of these filters. Remember, it's not just one, it's 2 filters and a pre-mesh filter, and then ionized air on the other side. And as Suzanne said, these filters, once they're dirty, you don't then go throw them away and remind the husband, oh, pick up that when you go to the hardware store. You just take this filter and you go to your sink. You go to your sink and you wash it out and you reuse it time and time again for 5 years. I mean, there's a 5-year warranty, just like on the Today Special, on the filter and on the tower. And just look at this little bit of sediment.
Look at this stuff coming out.
And the thing is, that's in our homes. That's in the bedroom that we sleep in.
It's in our lungs, for gosh sakes.
That's just it. If it's not trapped in this filter, it gets trapped in our upholstery, in our carpet, our curtains, or our lungs and our eyes. That's why one of the first things we all do in the morning is we grab a glass of water, because this is the air quality we've been breathing in our homes. This is dirty, this is cloudy, when we could have 99% cleaner air. And what I appreciate most is that this filter, I don't throw it away, I don't go spend more money, I can reuse it time and time again. This filter and tower system, 5-year warranty. That's because you're getting a huge name brand, and most importantly too, it's quiet. And that's what's really important in terms of specs. When people want, sorry, you see that nice Energy Star label, by the way, very important. But when people buy an air purifier, they want it to be powerful, but they want it to be quiet. You're getting that power, you're getting that quiet, and you're getting that 99% cleaner air on the other side.
Let me ask this question, Bill, because I'm sure it's happened to you. If you were going into a restaurant and the waiter came up and gave you a glass of water, how many times have you said, oh my gosh, there's a speck of water, waiter, please give me another drink of water. It's dirty. I'm not gonna drink dirty water. And yet, we don't even begin to think about all the pollutants and all the environmental toxins, all the outgassing that's happening in our home.
Right.
So if you wouldn't drink a glass of water at a restaurant with 1 speck of dirt, why in the world aren't you scrubbing your air? And why not do it with one of the really phenomenal names? In fact, I'll prove that. This unit specifically is a customer pick. There are literally 205 reviews, 151 are perfect 5 stars.
Yep.
Do you know how hard that is for anything to be a 5-star, let alone an air purifier? So it's gotta work, which means it's gonna work for you in your home. Now, I love this demo here. So what are we showing on this side?
This is pretty much just like what our home is. It's tightly sealed up. We have 2 units in here. By the way, one of these units is $150. That's our one Honeywell unit over there. They're already on. You see our Honeywell's oscillating. I'm gonna put smoke into this room. And the thing is, this smoke is one of the smallest particles out there. But you can see what's happening. We're already moving the air and circulating the air and already cleaning the air. They're on, but you still can see how cloudy it is. And the cool part about it is this
Look how crazy
filter,
that is, you guys. Look at my hand.
I know, you can see the green, it's starting to pop through.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is this filter, as it's trapping the stuff, it's not then not usable again. You can wash it and reuse it time and time again, and instantly. That is cleaner air. That's cleaner air in the guest room when company comes over. I mean, you have your mother-in-law coming and you're worried about the decorations. What about the air quality? That's just it. We all take it in and benefit from it.
Wait a minute, look, it's like, hello, hello.
And
hello. No, wait, watch. Hello, hello, right?
Right.
Now watch. Okay, completely
Seriously.
disappeared.
And the thing is, that is what our home is like. We trap everything inside. We need a way to clean the air. You bring up some great analogies, because I've sold air purifiers with you before, and I love the dinner plate analogy.
Yeah,
where it's like, if you were to eat off a dinner plate that had been cleaned 120 times a day, that's a pretty darn clean plate, right?
You'd feel pretty comfortable eating it.
Yeah.
And the other analogy I like to use too is, if anybody hands you a fork and it's got a little bit of, crusty little egg yolk, I mean, we're appalled. Isn't it funny how we're just like, oh, that's nasty.
Yeah.
Like you're in a restaurant going, that's kind of gross. And yet we really don't think about all the pollutants in our air. And they're pollutants you can see and you can't see. And quite frankly, they're both tough, but the ones you can't see, I think are the worst of the two. It's funny because I'm a complete geek and I love my job and I always do all this silly research. And I came upon a government study about air purification in your home. And they said, you know what? It's got to move the air and it's got to clean the air to be really effective. If it doesn't move the air, don't buy it. If it doesn't clean the air, don't buy it. It's got to do both. Did you see the 2 in here?
It's still cloudy in the competitor one.
It's still cloudy and it's really not moving the air. It's hoping the air is going to kind of just go pass through it.
Exactly.
Not actually, look guys, it's hysterical, right? Beside me, it's still cloudy.
This unit can clean the stuff we can't even see down to 0.3 microns.
Right.
We can see the hair, we can see the pollen, and we can see some dust and dander, but the really small stuff, it is going to trap it out of the air. And as you were saying, Suzanne, for us to clean the air, we have to be able to move the air. I'm not even near the unit. Look how it's pushing my pinwheel. So more importantly, it's pushing cleaner air out into my living space, but on the backside, it's taking in that much of the dirty air, not once a day, which would be very nice and clean, not once an hour, 120 times a day. Because again, another analogy, if you were to vacuum that carpet in your room 120 times a day, it'd be a pretty clean carpet. But you know how much work that would be for you to do, constantly cleaning the carpet, when all you have to do is plug this in and benefit from it for 5 years. I mean, you look at the flex pay, 5 flex pays, 26 bucks, right? 26 bucks a year for cleaner air that your family, your pets, you are gonna appreciate. It's quiet, it's effective. This investment goes a long way because of the clean air aspect. But then when you think back to, yes, as Suzanne said at the top, you have an air purifier maybe and they're in the garage because you got the sticker shock or you couldn't find that filter size anymore.
That's right.
And then you're like, I just put it in the garage, where am I gonna put it? This filter is permanent. So whether it's in the family room, whether it's in the guest room, you want to take it to the office, you're always going to be taking in that cleaner air and you're not going to get that sticker shock at the end of the month or every few months. Because again, it's like, what size is this one? What store did we get it last time? I don't remember. Don't worry about that. This is dated. What Honeywell has done is they've made these permanent filters. And the thing is, you'll pull it out every few months, you'll peek at it, you'll see the stuff that's in here, you'll be disgusted, but you'll also be proud that it's not in your lungs or in your upholstery. And then what do? You don't go throw it away. You don't go on that hunt for the filters. I'm just gonna rinse a little bit. I mean, even if you got that out of your air, wouldn't that be awesome? But literally, you're gonna see all the stuff that is in your home and trapped. And you've seen it. You plop yourself down on the couch. You see it pop up. My niece likes to call it sun dust because you can see it just coming through the windows.
That's cute.
Where does that end up? We start to blow our nose. We start to rub our eyes. And the thing is, that's what I like about this too. It's not just for the furnace season where we keep the heat inside or the Today Special heat inside or the air conditioning in the summer. It's the pollen and the dust. We keep everything inside. And now we have a way to scrub and clean the air all day long, all season long. We don't want this cloudy stuff, we want this.
Well, and then you think about now, we're trapped inside, then they happen to open up your windows and guess what? Oh, it's pollen season. Oh, joy, oh joy, right? And so if you really say, gosh, I really suffer from a lot of allergies, we will never say it's gonna cure an allergy. It will not do that. But imagine if it helps relieve some of the issues that actually trigger your allergies. And that really is what an air purifier is meant to do, to help with that. And so why not get a name? Also, I think too, it's tough to pick because there's a lot of choices. Here at HSN and even out there if you go to a store, Honeywell is one of those really great names, and this unit specifically, the vast majority of reviews are perfect 5 stars, which means people bought it, they invested, many at $149, not $129.95, and are so happy with it they took the time to write about it, to tell their story to you. And I think as a consumer that helps all of us to go, oh, wow, that many people love it, I'll probably be pretty happy. You'll be even happier because tonight we have free shipping. Yes, you're saving an additional about $13. We have 5 flex pays, which you mentioned, Bill. That's 5 payments over 5 months. You can use a credit card or PayPal, and that's not layaway. This will be at your house ready to work for you within a couple of days, and you pay it off in 5 months. Then on top of all of that, as you mentioned, it's a 5-year warranty. So imagine you buy it once and really you don't have to worry about it. And if you put it in a centralized location, remember, it's gonna be cleaning and scrubbing that air constantly for you. Smaller room, it's scrubbing the air more times. Bigger room, it's doing it a few less times, but it's doing a whole heck of a lot better than what you're doing now if you have nothing.
That's just it. I mean, and it's still 99% effective of giving you that cleaner air. I don't know if you remember that B-roll. You see the poor woman, she's swiping up around her air filter because we have to keep our homes clean. But how do we normally address the air? We mask it with an aerosol or we light a candle. We're not necessarily cleaning it. And this unit from Honeywell, I want you to realize, it is bigger than our more traditional units that we have out there. I just want to point out a quick example. Can you see the filters right there? This is the normal size filter that you get in our permanent filters. This is about 4 times the size. Because when you get one on top and one on the bottom, but that filter itself is about double the size. So you have quadruple the size of the collection area that you would in our normal permanent filters. And remember, these filters are not just disposable and you throw them away. You have 3 layers of purification, all washable and reusable. So this pre-mesh filter will collect the larger particles, which is good because they're getting them out of the air. Then the smaller particles get trapped in this patent pending, or this patent protected IFD filter, which is awesome. And then we have that crisp ionized air. And just even the oscillation aspect that comes with this, where else have you seen that before? I mean, you really want to collect the air from all different directions, done. You want to spread cleaner air out from all different directions, you're done with that, which is great. And remember, at the end of the day, the filter, it's dirty, it's a mess. You don't throw it away. You don't go spend more money. You don't have to add on to it. Think of it this way. If you were to go buy a computer printer and it was permanent ink, you didn't have to go buy another ink cartridge, which you're like, awesome. Cha-ching, that's a huge savings. That's what this allows you to do. And I'm gonna have you clean this one up, Suzanne. Put you to work.
Why, thank you.
Go for it. And just leave it in there when you're done, but just be satisfied in terms of what you've taken out of the air. And just realize the kids can do this, Suzanne can do this. Just leave it in the dish rack to dry out overnight. And the thing is,
look at that.
That air quality was trapped in your home or your guest room or your office. Now it's trapped in that filter. So now you're getting cleaner air for everyone who comes in, everyone who visits, more importantly yourself. And sometimes you'll notice you'll sleep a little better because you're not getting that stuff as you ingest it as you're sleeping. And maybe it's just, you know, you are fighting a little cold and you want to give yourself that little boost of cleaner air. You can do that with this.
Okay, so just another quick update too. We only have a couple thousand of these for the rest of the season. This last time it was on the air was back in July. It was a long time since we've had it back in stock. It's a really nice family gift to give too if you've got anyone who's got little ones. Again, we talked about this when it comes to the humidifier earlier. Their little lungs are still developing. They're working really, really hard. They're still growing. As adults, we have more advanced systems, and so we're a little better at filtrating the air. They're not, so it's a great family gift for someone who's maybe has a newborn or a younger child. Also too, if anybody you know suffers from allergies, wouldn't it be a great gift to share this holiday season, the gift of health? And it's gonna help you do that as well. So there's lots of reasons why this does make a really perfect gift. Or certainly just give the gift of health and better breathing, better air in your home for you. I mean, that's really vital, right? You know, it's funny, we can live without food for several days. We can live without water, you know, only for a short amount of time. We've got to breathe. If you're not breathing, it's all over, you know? So why are we breathing really filthy, dirty, very toxic air when you have an alternative to make it much cleaner?
And the thing is, this toxic air, it's outside our homes, as the Environmental Protection Agency says. It's 5 to 10 times dirtier inside our homes because we trap everything
shocking,
inside.
Isn't it?
That's just it. It is shocking when you think about it. I mean, we put out pretty flowers and all that, but it's still all trapped inside. 2 units in this right here. Each one is $150. That Honeywell unit's already on, they're both already on, and it's already moving and cleaning the air. It's doing the work for us, so we can constantly benefit from that cleaner air. She was recommending, or talking about people with allergies. Do you know the #1 brand recommended by doctors and allergists? It's Honeywell. It's really effective, and the fact that Honeywell's made it permanent makes that investment go that much further. Because at the end of the day, when we have this stuff trapped in our homes, down to that smoke particle, which remember, that is one of the smallest microns out there, it's not gonna be trapped in our lungs, it's gonna be trapped in that filter. Because you see the micron chart. Human hair, we can see it on the counter and on our electronics. Pollen, if a lot collects, sure. Got to dust, right? Got to clean up. But down to that 0.3 microns of the smoke particles, because at the end of the day, don't we want to have that cleaner air quality? And who did all the cleaning? Honeywell did all the cleaning. You can see me through here, no problem. You can see my blue and everything. Can you see anything through here? I mean, you could I'll hide behind it.
And that's $300 on the other side.
$300, not moving the air, if you notice, not oscillating the air. All the dirt has to come to it.
And what kills me is the dirt has to find its way to these.
Yeah.
Like,
it's like,
who would don't buy these? I mean, this is silly. Or you get something like this. I mean, it's just a really simple, easy choice. Customer pick as well. Yep. Don't forget the Flex Pay today only. We have free shipping as well, and we've got a great little price. Thank you, Bill.
Thank you.
Happy holidays.
You too.
I haven't seen you in a while.
I know.
Good to have you back. You been away on vacation?
I've been here.
Okay, I just haven't seen him. All right. He's avoiding me.
No.
Okay, so stay with us. We got more coming up.